Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Patsy back with part 3 of making my spring journal for April. I'm decorated the cover on the other ones, part 1 and 2. You go back and watch those. And now I took my hole punch, move this around, and I punched these holes. Y'all saw me do that in part 1 or 2. I started doing it. Just punch them out. I did it on the back cover this time. My crocheting ain't the best, so I don't even know what this stitch is called, but I'm doing it. They're going to stick it in the hole. Try to keep it loose so I can go back and do some more. And pull it through. I'm just going to go through both of those there. And I'm using a size H8, a 5mm crochet hook. I'm just going to go through. I'm going to do this all the way to the end. I'm hoping I'm not getting it too tight. I should have played with it some more before I got on here, but I didn't. So we're doing this together when I get to the end. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I might just do a triple crochet all the way. I think I'm supposed to chain up 2. I hope. And I turn my book around. Get me some thread out. If I'm doing it wrong, don't come back at me in the comments. I'm just doing what the best I can. I guess I go back through the same hole. And go through 1. And then 2. No, let's see. No, I think I don't go through that hole. I think I missed that hole and I go through these. I'm gonna chain. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna miss that when I go to this one. I'm gonna go through 1. What? You know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So we just gonna go through. I'm gonna just chain 1, chain 2. I'm gonna turn it around. I should have practiced, like I said. I'm gonna go through those. I'm just gonna go through, and I'm gonna go through both. And I'm gonna go through that. Go through both. And I think I'm just gonna let that be. It's pretty. Yeah, we're gonna do that. The other one I did a rib, but I don't remember how I done it. I'd have to go back and look. I'll show y'all that one. I hope I'm in the, yeah. 1, I'm gonna go through 2. If I did it wrong, I did it wrong, but I think it's pretty. Yep. That side. I like this side better than this side. And that's gonna be the inside, so. Yeah, I like it. I'm going through both of those. Instead of just one, I'm going through both. I ain't crocheted so long. My daughter is so good at this. She sells her things, makes animals and everything. Okay, I'm at the end. I think I'm supposed to tie it off. Let's see here. I know somebody's out there cringing. And, oh, she's doing it all wrong. Okay. I'm going to run those through. Lost my scissors again. I'm going to leave. I wish I'd have left it. Where's the top? Let's see. I wish I'd have left a tail on that one. I may go back and add a tail and put me some beads on it. On that end. Just tie me something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put me some beads on there. Well, what do y'all think? I like it. Alright, that's done. I didn't know how good this stuff was going to work. It's all fluffy. It's from Dollar Tree. It's just Chanel. $1.25. Okay, I'm proud of that. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all what I did. Because this will probably be the last video on this one. I took a sheet of this. Well, no, it's going to be one more because I want to show y'all my tucks and pockets. I just took one sheet of this. And I folded it in half. And I measured my page. Let me get one. This is just some I had left on top. I'll just fold it. And I cut this off. I'm going to use these to make some tucks and some little notepads. I'll show all that in my next video. And that should be the last one. So it'll be 4 parts of this video. I'm going to fold this over. And I'm going to tear it. Because I scored it with my fingernail. Then that's where I had my verses. I got them off out of a little book. I probably told y'all that in the last video, but I got it out of this little book. Scripture writing book. And I'll stick a little butterfly, a little tiny something beside it when I get it written. But I got them all through the pages. So I'm going to take my glue. Get a piece of this. There's something over here. I had a piece out, but here it is. I've been using. I left some of these pages blank to write on, or black and blue picture. You can do whatever you want to on the other ones, on these pages. Hope my hand ain't staying in the way. Make sure you get the edges real good. I like these purple glue sticks so I can see where the glue is. You can take your finger and smear it around if you want. And then I figure out which way I want my page to go. I tore that, so I'm going to cut on that end, so I usually like to. And this is the top, so I'm going to turn it around. I need a little glue. There you go. Make sure it sticks down. You could put these on with double-sided tape too if you want. But I just like the glue stick better. Make sure it's lined up. You just press it down. And then you just take your scissors and cut around it. I let it dry usually before I do this step. Like I said, I can't stand that little, I gotta fix it. Now, I'm going to take some of this washi tape. Color do I want to use? I got some extra thin, man. You talking about extra thin. This is extra thin. And I'm going to go around the edges of the page before I decorate them. Put anything on them or whatever. I can't find the end of this one. It just gives it a little something, something. It looks kind of finished that way. Don't have to be perfect, just on there. Make sure, I hope y'all still in frame. Let's see. I am bad about getting out of frame. Let's see. See, don't that look much better than just leaving it shiny? Then I could take and put anything I want to on there. I could put a little belt, put me one of the pads. I'm going to make some notepads. Put a little lace or something, staple it, and set them down in there. I'll make it tuck. I'm going to do that in the next video. I'm going to show you how I do that. But I hope y'all like my video so far. And I see you can take, I want to put one of these in here somewhere. That'd be a good page, I guess, since I already got it done. I got 2 of these. These mason jars. They're supposed to go on a mason jar, but anyway. Alright, I'm going to show y'all how I do that in the next part. And that'll be our last part. I'm going to make me a dangle too, I think. Or leave it on the bottom. Alright, y'all like, share, subscribe, and have a great day.